kind of weird too because since my character has a voice in this version, I don't have to talk as much. Let's give her better dexterity. The last time I would still mention if I had. There we go. That's a good one. I mentioned that if I, or did I mention? I don't know. In the first game, I was still a silent protagonist for the most part, so if I had to, oh wait, I need to go here for Eveline's quest. Which one's Eveline's quest? Oh, it's this one, the ambush site. There. I was looking at the quest names, not the location names. But since I was a silent protagonist in the first one, I still had to do a fair amount of talking, and I feel like I'm not talking as much in this one because the characters are talking for me. I'm mostly just talking when...
Nothing we can't handle.
I feel like I'm talking more simply when there's no dialogue already going.
To arms! Let's finish this!
I'll make this
There we go. Cool beans. I don't need to do that.
Always where you need.
Ooh, a blood axe. Not sure who can use that, but someone could, I'm sure. Well, that doesn't help me any. I forget which direction I'm supposed to go. It's been a while.
Be careful!
Okay, there's raiders over here, so I guess maybe I'm going the right direction. The library gaming, it's May right now, almost June. Ouch.
Maker's breath! Follow my lead!
Oh, come on. There we go. You know, Bethany's not exactly hiding the fact that she's a mage. There we go. Oh wait, there's more. Okay, cool. What was I even talking about? I forget. I'll take the injury kit, but I don't need an empty stain bottle. At least I don't think I do. I never really got into the crafting much in these games. By the time I figured it out in the first one, it was already like the end game. I didn't have materials to craft, so I only did it like once or twice. You know, elf fruit is supposedly really good.
Be careful!
There we go.
Get ready! I'm stuck!
Alright. Cool beans.
Be ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready for
Here we
anything.
go! Watch your step!
Kablamo!
I'll deal with this. Follow my lead! That should do it. You! Let's make this quick! How about
Did I
you?
disarm the trap? I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to. If I did, I missed it.
I don't. Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Oh, there's a trap
All
again.
set.
Yep, I got the trap. Another advantage of being a rogue. So I remember that from the first game. Should we do this while we're here? Nah. I think I got rivalry from Aveline when I did it that way. So let's go back, complete Aveline's quest, and then we'll go there without Aveline. Where did I take Aveline? There was something I did that got me rivalry. I forget what it is, though.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Oh, here we go. No, I want to open the door.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
I don't know how they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
So let's find out whose toes you actually stepped on.
Then we should check the duty roster and see who was supposed to take that route. What have I stepped in this time? Threaten my friends. Not letting that one go.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours.
It was.
She's sporting the Liliana duel.
I'd have been dead for sure.
So there was nothing unusual about it at all?
It had been clear for weeks. It didn't get unusual until after we heard about you and Aveline. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donnick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
She better be a good
The
one.
satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush.
You're sure you want to pursue this? This is your superior we're talking about.
If a guard has been put at risk, a good captain would want to know why. And if he's not a good captain, I want to know why.
I bet there's a perfectly reasonable lie that explains why your captain arranged this.
I'd be willing to hear it, but not while a guard may be walking into a trap. Brennan said Donnick. A good man. Donnick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Alright, we're going to... Let's do the amulet one later. Let's go ahead and continue out through Aveline's quests while we're doing it. To keep them all safe. Then we'll go and do the... the amulet quest.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to...
Let's see what you're made of.
Looks like a fight! Be ready! Let's make this quick!
That person just like flew out of the ceiling.
Follow my lead! Need to get closer! Looks like a fight! Be ready! Now we fight!
More coming!
Oh, thanks, Bethany. I was just about to say my attack is looking rather low.
It's done.
You do get results, don't you?
I don't make my guards fight gangs in dark corners, but if you'd like to help...
Alright, so now let's keep going.
We can't waste...
There he is.
Close to the ambush.
Be careful!
What the? Where'd that leader go?
Here we go!
Oh, there she is. Hi.
Now take this! Nicely done. Let's make this quick! And deserved.
Who... Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman.
I mean... I was on patrol and they came out of nowhere. I took a few down, but there were too many at once. The captain said this route was supposed to be quiet.
The seal of the Viscount. Office details. City accounts.
Valuable to a guild of thieves.
A sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevon will answer.
Exposing this kind of corruption could make the guards look weak.
Then we look weak. The others deserve better. This goes to the office of the Viscount. This will be known. The captain likes his thieves so much. Let's see if they welcome him. I double patrol.
Come on, pick up. There we go.
Low
There's something over there. Oh, there's more of these guys. Come on. There we go. Then, come on. Bam.
That's enough! Looks like a fight! Be ready!
Okay, there's more of them.
On your guard!
There we go. Bam.
It's too far! It looks like this isn't over yet!
Alright. We got them all. So now. We go this way. There's something over here that's got a quest arrow. What is it? How do I get to it? Oh, hold on. I'm supposed to go up this. Derp. Oh, that's Gamlen's house. Do we want to... Let's finish Aveline first. Let's do that. Finish Aveline's missions and then we'll go to Gamlen. This is the hangman, right? Okay, we're not going there. Oh, there's a... No, that's Gamlen's house too. Where's the exit? Okay, there it is. So I got my buttons confused on my screen. So let's go. Gather my party and venture forward. Let's go. Oh, I just need to answer a text from my brother real quick. Alright. Sorry about that. I was taking advantage of the loading screen. I couldn't finish my thought. That's a recurring theme. Me never being able to finish my thoughts.
God, Captain! I won't be treated like this! Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
We found a number of debts to suspect peoples. Such poor character. But you, Aveline Valen, have proven your loyalty and ability.
The guard deserves better than him, Messire.
Indeed. The Viscount would have you put your care for the men into direct practice. You will assume the captain's job.
What?
In due time, of course. There will be training, approvals, months at least. But who better to rebuild respect than the woman who exposed this embarrassment? Resolve any outstanding business, guardswoman. You will be very busy.
Always where you need.
Okay, my brother's texting me back. Alright. Never mind.
Not much room in
It
the
says she
barracks,
needs...
but there's nowhere I'd rather be.
It says she has a quest. Talk to me. Aveline.
Ancient inventors use this.
Oh. Okay, then that was weird.
No.
Well, you're the captain. Or you will be. It'll be easy.
I'm not petitioning the Viscount to help you steal ownership of the Hanged Man.
Steal. Madam, you wound me.
I'm about to. Big changes are coming, huh? Captain of the Guard. Thank you, Wesley.
Wesley, what about me?
That you keep his memory speaks well of him.
He's not with me. I know that. Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. Either way, he knows no pain.
That's one way to look at it.
Man. For a Templar. I'm sure he's found peace.
What I keep is that moment. I won't let anyone down like that again.
You clearly miss Wesley. But that's not the issue.
Of course I miss him, but he's not coming back. Pining like a child serves no one. So I remember him, but I let him rest.
You're not so kind to yourself, though.
No.
Wesley's at the Maker's side, or he's not. What do you mean by that?
Wesley believed, and if he was correct, then that's where he is. But this business of the less the Maker does, the more he's proven, I don't find it compelling.
But you married a Templar.
I married a man, a good one, and he's gone. I have heard the chant. It is lovely. Perhaps that's all it needs to be.
I don't see how you can take the blame for the Darkspawn Horde.
I put him to the sword myself, Hawk.
At his behest.
I know in my head that it was right. So did Wesley. But in my heart, that cut was cruel.
I can't imagine the captain of the guard will like wandering in my shadow.
It's not like this job means we're on opposite sides. The good you do, it seems rather appropriate. Besides, I'll be making the patrol schedule, and I don't intend to lead from a desk.
It's good that you can stay with me. I need you, Aveline.
You've been grand through all of this.
My face during that was kind of creepy.
Captain of the
It's like,
Guard. Thank you for helping me get here, Hawk. It's where I should be.